Good morning, friends. Happy Thursday. It is about 6:38. Everybody just got up not too long ago. Coffee is a brewing. Listen to that beautiful sound. I actually remember to make it last night to prepare it ahead of time after I made the boys' lunches. So, yes. All I had to do was push the power button. Yeah. And it's still pitch dark out. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I don't really think the sun comes up till like what, 7, like after 7, maybe 7:30. Yeah. Anyways, we're making pancakes. That was a brilliant idea. Not pancakes. I am not one to make pancakes at 6:30 in the morning. I'm not awake enough to make pancakes at 6:30 in the morning. But that's what he's doing. So the boys will have pancakes for breakfast. A good, speaking of, brilliant, a good breakfast to send them out the door. Because today is Thursday, we only have today and tomorrow for school, and then it's finally the weekend. Yes. Alright, and look at this. I missed this. I missed vlogging on my phone. I couldn't wait to vlog on my phone. I missed it. It has been a long 11 days. Oh no, now I have to get used to it. Alright, I'll show you the pancake. He did a nice big one, as big as my head. I hope you guys are hungry. It's one big pancake. I have no idea how he's gonna flip it over. I think that's enough for the boys. Alright, coats and shoes. It is a rainy. Oh, rainy and windy.
I'm not gonna wear a hoodie.
Ooh, it's still kind of dark out for like 8 o'clock in the morning. Look at those clouds.
I need to go to a bathroom.
Okay, go. Thanks for sharing. Okay, you got that?
Yes.
Alright, sure. That looks heavy. You got both backpacks. Yeah, you need help. Let's get Daddy.
Dada.
Hey, we need help, Daddy. What's in there? What did Mama pack in your lunch?
No.
No, it's not raining, but it looked like it was.
It's raining
A little bit, spitting. No, you want to go out there and fly away? Because it's really windy, Missy.
I keep calling you.
Woo! You're going to go fly a kite. Look at that wind. Oh my goodness, crazy, crazy. Definitely a fall morning, fall day. All right, well, good morning once again, guys, and happy Thursday, although I wish it was Friday. One more day. Boys are off to school on this so far gloomy, windy, kind of spitting fall day. And it's a little bit chillier today, definitely coat, hat, and glove kind of morning. And yeah, we'll see what the rest of the day shapes up to be, but so far it's gloomy. Yeah, and it's like kind of like dark, like it's still not as, light out. It's still like, yeah, a little bit really overcast right now. So I think it is time to have our coffee, right? So if you're having a cup of coffee or tea, enjoy. Oh, it's a wonderful Thursday, and I don't think I'll be going out walking. I might not have gone anyways because I would just make the blister that I start to get yesterday worse, and I need wide shoes. Oh yeah, but I'll probably do a workout video on YouTube. Yeah. Oh, but first coffee. And maybe some pancakes, but just little one, maybe a little one. Not the size of that that the boys had. He really split it in half, and they both ate it. Between the both of them, they ate the whole thing, and it was gone. Like, I don't know where to put it, I'm kind of dreading teenage years, because I'm just gonna pitch a tent at No Frills, because I'm gonna be constantly buying food. That's what I'm going to do, yeah. Oh, it's so good. Oh, yeah, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna get up to today. It's that kind of day, just want to watch Netflix or a Hallmark movie. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Hallmark, oh, Kitty, watch it. Speaking of Hallmark movies, they are starting to advertise because you know what happens. November 1st, they start. But it's even better this year because they're going to be playing them 24/7. Yes, Christmas movies. Oh, yes, back to back to back to back. Yes, and I don't care if I've seen them like, 20, 50 times. I'll still watch them. It's a Hallmark movie. They're cute. Yeah, so November 1st, the countdown is on. It's like the countdown is on for that, and the countdown is on for Christmas. Screw Halloween. We're just gonna skip it. Well, I guess our Halloween isn't canceled. Our trick-or-treating isn't canceled. I know some areas, especially in the States, they are canceling their Halloween. Which I think is a good idea with everything going on. For us, we're not going to go trick-or-treating, even though it is canceled. And yeah, I know, like, you can do it safe, you wear a mask. But I don't know if I want to, It's like, I think we'll just have our own little party, have our own fun, and, which I will start planning today. I do have some ideas, and I got a bag full of all our stuff, all the decorations and their little, the treats, and what else? The only thing I have to find, I did find the paper plates. I think the only thing I have to find are the orange cups. Yes, and that's it. So they're somewhere back there. I just tossed them somewhere. I know. I swear, I'll come home and I won't even look and just toss stuff. Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, we're just gonna have our own little party and, have fun. Yeah, I think so. I don't know, because, like, and then, like, it's like, how many people are actually going to hand out candy? I can't really see a whole lot. Stores may be left over, a lot, like, Halloween candy left over, which is great come November 1st when it's 50% off, Oh, but yeah. Oh, and remember yesterday I was talking about the Santa Claus parade? Well, Tecumseh didn't end up canceling theirs, but I guess Amherstburg decided to kind of do a drive-through kind of parade. We drive by. It's going to be at the Libero Center. They're still working out the details. I forget what date. It's towards the end of November, maybe like around the 26th. And you know what? It's better than nothing because like every family, we have our traditions when it comes to, fall time, Halloween, and especially Christmas. Like, we love Christmas, and we love going to the tree lighting. Well, the boys never really care about the tree lighting because it's like, oh, whoopie-doo, you lit a tree, like, kind of the same thing, because it is beautiful. The tree is beautiful, but like, you're waiting around for a tree to get lit up. The boys don't really care. It's like whoop-de-doo. But they have other stuff going on at the gingerbread house. They have the patio area. They make it into a gingerbread house. There are walls, and there's somebody in town. We have talented people in town because when they have a gingerbread house competition every year, and the boys enter just for the fun of it. And when one year we dropped off the gingerbread houses, and Aurelian, Mr. Sociable talks to everybody, doesn't matter, where we are, he will talk to anybody. And we dropped off their houses, and the guy that was there, because like Aurelian was asking about it, because it's like, where you have picnics where it's sheltered, it's like a gazebo, I forget what it's called. And there might be picnic tables under there. I don't know. I know it's not exactly like a gazebo, but you know what I mean. I forget what it's called. But yeah, and this guy actually built the walls that go up, right? And they actually have a metal door. It's like amazing, and like there's actually windows. Like it's all like put together to make it look like a gingerbread house, and it's really really cool. And he did this. I'm like, wow, you know, I vlogged about it before last year, so which is all together in a playlist. I did a whole bunch of playlists on my channel. Well, because I know I'm going off topic. Hello. I kind of like want certain videos together, like Henry and Casey's birthdays together, and Christmas celebrations, you know, and everything fun we did for Christmas, and you know, my bacon, when I'm bacon vlogs, you know, just so I'll make it easy, have organized, and so I did that. Plus it makes it easy for me if I want to go look back. So if you want to go look back, check out our playlist. I have one for Christmas. It's Christmas Vlogmas, and it will have like a gingerbread house. Because we have a tree lighting, and that's the day the river lights. They have river lights, like a display of lights all over, and it's really really nice setup. Really great for the kids to bring. So anyways, back to the gingerbread house. They do a great job, and it's like all handmade, and they put it up together, and it really looks like it's been there this whole time. It's a gingerbread house, and it looks awesome, and the details and the work that went into it, you know. So that's how we found out about that. But I'm not sure if it's going to be gingerbread contest this year. So I haven't heard anything about that or the tree lighting. But they always had the day of the tree lighting, and they always had other stuff. They had where you could ice your own cookie, and these cookies were like huge. They were like probably, I would say, like this big. They were like huge cookies, and you get to icing them, which is kind of hard because the icing would be in like you know, those dispensers that you put ketchup, you know, or mustard in when you go on a picnic. And cold weather, you kind of have to work with it, like, you know, and go, you know. But eventually got to work. But they did have electric, I think, heat. And like they had like heating devices in the tent, so it wasn't like too cold. But sometimes you really had to work with icing because icing doesn't like cold weather. So like they had stuff like that. So because they didn't really care about the tree lighting, no. We would always go back and look at the tree though another night. Yeah, so I'm not sure that's going to happen. I do hope they do put the light displays up, because you know you can still look at those while social distancing, you know. You just I could see them canceling the tree lighting because that does gather a crowd, and I mean I've been there before, and it's crowded, super crowded. Believe me, I have been there before when Casey, was it Casey? Oh, I think it was Casey or Henry. Well, I had Henry. I had both kids with me, and I was with my mom. And this was before I started to vlog. And I can't remember how old Casey was. It was probably the year he was born, so he was probably like 2 months old. That, or he was like just over a year. It was just around like when he was just really really young, and I had him in a stroller. I had like one of those double strollers. I had Henry in the front, and I had Casey like right, but you know, right near me. And he was just screaming his head off. He was done. When he was little, he did not like the cold. You know, he screamed his head off. He did not like cold. Even though he was bundled up, he was in his little snowsuit. He had every stinking blanket. You know, he was bundled up. It was warm. And I remember my mom and I went, and parking was so hard because we also have, excuse me, which probably won't be happening. We also have the Santa Claus 5K run. Yes, people dress up like Santa Claus and they go on a 5K run. I don't know why. It don't sound fun to me, but I'm not a runner. So because they have that going on at the same time, they have certain areas where I would normally park closed off, which really really frustrated me that year, and I got so ticked off because I had a screaming baby, and he was screaming his head off. My godfather used to be the town crier for the town of Amherstburg, and he retired. And if you watch my sister's wedding vlog, he town cried because her husband asked him to. He wasn't in his outfit. He has the whole outfit, head to toe, that my godmother made for him, and he would town cry. And he town cried at our wedding, all dressed up, and he's loud. Okay, if you know ever seen a town crier, you know they're really, really loud, and they have to be. It's in their name. And Casey, let's just face it, let's just put it this way, he was louder than the town crier. He was screaming his head off, and we were like walking as fast as we could, you know, back to our car, which was like parked all over the other end of town, you know. Oh yeah, good times. Yeah. No. No. So happy to be home. Yeah, but I can't see that the tree lighting and the Santa Claus run happening this year. But I am happy because the parade was always the weekend after the tree lighting. And I am happy they're going to be having the parade. You know, even if we got, I told Aurelian, I'm like, that's okay. We'll get our blankets, we'll get in the car, we'll get nice and cozy. I will go to Dollar Tree, and I will get Christmas tumblers, and we'll put hot chocolate in there for the boys. And if we want some, you know, and we'll make a fun night out of it. And then come home and watch a Christmas movie. All right? Sound good? I think so. I'm excited. Let's do it now. Oh, I wish. Let's fast forward. Alright, I'm going to finish up my delicious coffee. I am just busy chit-chatting, and I'm going to get a pancake, but not as big as the one the boys had. No, we're going to downsize just a little bit. Alright, so I hope everyone has a wonderful, fabulous Thursday, and yeah, I will check back in. Alright, so since it's a rainy Thursday, it is pouring outside, so perfect day to make a pot roast. So I got this at No Frills, I think it was last Friday, and it was like around $10, really good deal, and it's actually bigger than I thought it was. It's a good size one, so I put the pink Himalayan salt and pepper, and I put the maple bacon spice on it, and I seared it on the stove. And I have beef broth in here, and potatoes are coming. And I'm going to put onion soup mix on top of it. My potatoes are coming, they're right here. Yeah, and then we're going to toss everything in and let everything cook. There's my potato peeler. You could just chop them up actually if you want. Leave the skins on.
The skin stuff.
Okay. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, sprinkle this on top. And that just adds a bunch of flavor. There we go. Then we'll toss the potatoes in, set it, and forget about it for at least like 3 hours. Alright, there we go. Potatoes are at it. Just gotta grab the lid. And we'll check on it. It should take around 3 hours, but I'm going to keep an eye on it. And there we go. It's just after 11 right now, so pretty soon the house will be smelling fabulous. Can't wait. Alright, so the boys are home. I'm just going through their agendas. I always dread going through their backpacks. I don't want to see homework. No, they don't need homework. It just looks like Casey has to practice writing out his D's, and that's it. Last night he had to practice writing out the letter F, so that wasn't too bad. And his sight words. He has sight words to do, so that's not too bad. Yeah, so they just came home, and if you guys had smell-o-vision, you will be smelling the house, and you would be saying, you know what, it smells really delicious in your house, because it does. The roast beef is all done. It smells so good. I am ready to like eat dinner right now, even though it's not dinner time. And Oh, this one's Henry's. Okay, I'm getting it mixed up. And all I gotta do is put some broccoli on the stove and cook that up and make some gravy. So easy peasy. The Crockpot did all the cooking. So yes. Yeah, it's kind of the perfect meal to have during this kind of gloomy weather. Yeah. Alright, so if you notice a difference between the background, it's because I totally forgot to flip the camera around, because Samsung phones for some reason do this when you have your phone pointing at yourself, taking a picture or videoing, because I don't know why. And I've totally, because I was so excited to start vlogging because I missed my phone so much. And it was torture, 11 days, it really was. So I'm so happy to have it back, but I totally forgot I had to change that in the camera settings. Because for some reason it flips the background and it's really annoying. So yeah, so sorry about that. But now we are back to regular programming. Everything is normal in the background. I know. Yeah, so, alright, so I was just too excited, you know, yeah. But it's because they reset my phone, that's why, that's when it goes back to that, yeah. Alright, so, this morning you probably noticed that, and I talked about it a couple times in the daily vlog. I think the last time I talked about it was actually the day before I picked up my phone, that I was thinking about changing the channel name. And I want to wait till I got my phone back, because that way I can change it on all the platforms, Twitter and Instagram, along with YouTube, of course. It just makes it easier. I could have done it on the computer, but it just makes it easier when I have my phone. And I had to wait because I had to download everything again, all my apps. I had to re-download. Oh, I think I remembered all of them. I have a lot of apps. There's an app for everything. But I think I have them all. And then I had to sign into those apps, you know, email, password. That I didn't have a problem with, because some of them will just, like, you know, connect you to your Facebook account, you know, and it's kind of easier to do it that way. I think Pinterest does that. Yeah, so they sign you up that way, sign you in that way. So, so I got all that done, download all the apps, and it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna wait till, like, you know, till the morning. And yeah, and I was so excited to change it. I had goosebumps. It's just like exciting new adventure. And I did it because, you know, I'm the one that mostly vlogs, and I edit everything. I will put everything together, and I'll do the thumbnail, you know, I do everything, and it is mostly me vlogging and taking you guys shopping and doing all the hauls and just pretty much taking you guys all over the place. So that's why it's like, you know, it's still going to be the same channel. I'm still going to be the same. I will never change. And you will, of course, still see the boys and Aurelian once in a while, and of course Lois, you know, but I want it to be more, you know, personal, more about me. And one of my subscribers, one of my friends, came up with the name Coffee with Stephanie, and it was perfect. I loved it, and it makes sense because I have a coffee with you guys every morning, and I always look forward to that. It is one of my favorite parts of my days, you know, having a morning coffee with you guys. And I love coffee. I have been drinking coffee since college. I love coffee. I love regular coffee. I love lattes and cappuccinos. And there's a Henry. I love him too. And you know, I have one every morning. What are you doing? I have one every morning, and you know, I just love coffee, and it was perfect. I even love the iced coffee, you know, I just love it. Really good on a hot summer day. Yeah, so I know when I started thinking about changing the channel name back in March, but then all this craziness happened. All the craziness that we are tired of right now, that could go take a hike. So I kind of had to put it on the back burner because the boys were home 24/7. I didn't really have much time to think to myself at that time, you know, because we were doing online school work, and you know, and it was just like, oh my gosh, it was, let's just say it was a different time. It was not always the easiest of days when it came to doing online schoolwork, but happy to say we made it through and survived. And thankfully, they went back to school in September. And we got back into routine, and it felt good getting a schedule down, a routine down, you know, up by a certain time in the morning, and like, okay, breakfast fed, you're dressed by a certain time, out the door, get your poop and go, you know. And then when they come home and they do their homework at a certain time, and then they go to bed at a certain time, especially when like they were out not in school, when they were just doing online, and it, you know, it's like, yeah, they stayed up past their bedtime. Yeah. we got into that bad habit, and I know I'm not the only one. You're playing Roblox? Okay. So yeah, but they adapted really good to, you know, the schedule, this routine, going back to school. So you know, it's good for everybody mentally. You know, it's good for everybody. And so then it's like, okay, and everything happened with my phone. My phone had to go to the, you know, phone doctor. So, oh my gosh, I tell you, it was like, okay. So, but got my phone back yesterday. Woohoo! And so that's why this morning I had goosebumps. I was so excited to, you know, change it because it's my channel, you know, and yeah, it's just a whole new adventure, a whole new world. It's a whole new world. So yeah, very excited. Excited for whatever comes my way, you know, and yeah, I'm happy. I love the name Coffee with Stephanie. So thank you very much, Lori. I really, really love that. Thank you. It was just perfect. It was like, you know, light bulb, bing, went off, right? Yeah. Yeah. So, and I think when we started YouTube, we started in 2015, but it was just a video here and there, you know, and they were like short. They weren't very long, maybe like 10 minutes. And, you know, and about, when was it? 2018, on June 10th. No, sorry, July 10th. I decided to pick up the camera and vlog and capture our memories and special moments and do hauls. And I remember, you know, first starting to watch those kind of channels, you know, videos about hauls, and I always wondered I never got it at first until I sat down and watched, and then it's like, oh, I get it, and then it sucks you in, you know, you'll get hooked like that, because it's fun seeing what stores like Michael's and Dollarama, Dollar Tree, Costco have, and I do watch Shop With Me videos too. Those are very addictive too. Yeah, I usually, when I watch Shop With Me videos and people's hauls, I will make a list, especially if they're from Canada, and I will make a list like of stuff that I like, you know, of what to keep an eye out for. So, you know, like, I might not always get it because I know sometimes our Costco doesn't get stuff that other Costco's in Canada gets. So, and that's okay. But, you know what to be on the lookout for, right? And if you find, awesome. But if not, it's not the end of the world. It's okay, you know? And I love watching them. I really do. And so that's why I started to do that. And it's even more fun. It's more fun doing it too. You know, I love it. And plus, I love making new friends. You know, doing YouTube is like pen pals, right? Just a lot cheaper because you don't have to spend money on stamps, right? You can just get to know each other through the comments, and I love that. And I have met wonderful people on here, people that are my lifetime friends, you know, friends forever. Like, yeah, because they're, you know, you connect with certain people, and I love it, you know. Yeah, so and that's why I started to do it every day. And if I don't do it, I feel weird. I feel off. It's like, you know, it's like I have to do it, you know? So yeah, that's like our story. And like, I've been doing it every day and like hauls and that for just over a year and a half. And meeting wonderful people and just loving it. And yeah, so now, welcome, I can officially say, welcome to my channel. Coffee with Stephanie. I'm Stephanie. in case you didn't know that. Yeah, and plus, you know, along with my coffee love, my love of coffee, I also have a love for mugs. I love coffee mugs. I love the different ones, unique ones. I love the cartoon ones. I love mugs, especially Christmas mugs. I buy one every year. They always seem to find me. I can't help it, you know. And, you know, there's always room, right? I know, I mean, I probably do have enough, but no, I don't, you know. There's always room for more, 1 or 2, 3 or 4, you know, I'll make room. Yeah, I will. I'll make room, and I'll just, you know, maybe rotate them out. So, yeah. So anyways, yeah. So, new name, same channel, same content, same Stephanie. I'm not going to change, and you're still going to see everybody in the family. You know, from the boys to Aurelian to Miss Lois. And yeah, we are going to have fun on this little adventure, and we'll see what we get up to. Lots of fun. All right, so I'm going to, I have to fill up my water bottle. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put these agendas back in the book bags, backpacks, whatever those things are called. Get some more water, and yeah, I'm hungry. I can smell the roast beef from here, and I hear it. It's saying, "Eat me, eat me." So dinner coming up soon. All right, roast beef is all done, cut up, and oh, is it ever so good. I use my electric knife. It's the second time I've used it. I got this at a yard sale, first store. And I forget, oh, the price is right here. $4. And it had on it sold as is. So, like, I figured, okay, well, for $4, I'll take the risk, you know, because that's what it says. Buyer.
Look, almost done. Almost done.
Let's see. Buyer assumes any or / all risk. And I don't recognize the name of it. So it's probably like a cheap brand, but it works really good. Hi, Casey! Hi. Roast beef.
I like that.
You want to try a piece? Yeah. That's really good. Let me see if I could get like a little piece off here for you.
You want cheese string first?
Cheese string. You take a bite? Oh, you took a bite. Yeah, okay. Got it?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Do that again. Thumbs up. Alright, perfect.
I want one.
You want one? Okay, do you want
Gravy on it too?
gravy?
Or just meat?
Got me. I want to try one.
Just meat. You want to try one too? Okay.
I know I do.
Just take off a little piece. Just take off. Gotta find a piece of that will come off easy, like this piece.
Go.
Okay? Oh, wash my fingers. You almost took a finger. You like it?
Yeah.
Wow, okay, good. 2 for 2. Woohoo! Alright, bon appetit. Oh, it looks really, really good. It smells good. The boys have their plates. Henry just wants the beef with gravy, and Casey has beef with no gravy, but with broccoli, of course. Yes. Casey walked away saying, "This is going to be so good." I think he's right. He's onto something. It is going to be so good, isn't it? What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah? Mmm. It's a good full-time meal. Mm.
Ew. I get you
I
milk.
took a sip of my milk.
Yeah.
No. I get you. Mmm. The gravy, so good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Honey agrees too. Beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna finish this and enjoy every single bite. And hopefully get some milk before I have to go find a cow to milk. Is that good milk?
Yeah.
Just like Mom's food. Mom's milk is always good too. glass of milk, that is. Although I'm sure that milk is good too. Okay. Be right back. You wanna help me say goodbye? Oh, where'd he go? He was just here. Where did Casey go? Oh my goodness. What he said. He needs to do his homework. It is about 6 o'clock. So we're going to do that. Before I get too busy with that and making their school lunches, I'm going to say goodbye before I forget. Henry finished up his Google Classroom homework. He had one more assignment to finish up. It was due Monday, but remember, I couldn't figure out one slide, and I sat down. And you know what? It pays to walk away from it, because I sat down and reread it, and then it made sense. And then I explained it to him, and then it made sense to him. Yeah, so that's done and out of the way. So I know, because sometimes, you know, you just gotta walk away, clear your head, and then come back a day or two, and then look at it, and it's like, oh, all right. And it was so simple. Anyway, so make sure you join me tomorrow. I'm gonna go no frills. I have to go shopping. And Casey,
I got it with me.
give your brother his book back. He grabbed a Star Wars book. Boys, brothers. Alright, so I'll be going to no frills tomorrow. You guys come shopping with me. Tomorrow's supposed to be a sunny day. I have to get going before you start something. This little guy right here. Yeah. All right. Thanks for joining me today, and we'll see you tomorrow morning with coffee, of course. And yes,
Bucket.
my phone is not a pencil sharpener.
Bucket.
Alright, so make sure you give this video a thumbs up and comment down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. I'll be happy to have you and welcome you to YouTube family. Alright, so take care, be blessed, be kind, and we'll see you in the morning with coffee. Bye.